How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. And as you can see today, we unlocked a brand new Prime icon. It's not Figo, it's not bloody Rijkaard, but it is George Best. We're going to review Best today and see if he's actually one of the best on the game. So lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring the bloody hype. The hype never stops on this channel. We've got some Team of the Year to review this week. Informs coming from Wednesday, and there's a new promo coming on Friday. It's never ending, lads. So if you are enjoying the channel, you are enjoying the content, smash a like and drop a subscription as well. Subscribe to the channel and click that little bell as well. You might notice a little couple of players in the squad. We've got the first owner, Rafael Varane, at the back. We bought Mbappe today, and last night I packed, I was going to say Prime Icon. It might as well be Team of the Year, Lionel Messi, 99 rated. I was over the moon, and unfortunately I didn't record my reaction, and I'm not going to fake or anything like that. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't record my reaction, but I did pack Team of the Year, 99 rated Messi, and I was over the moon, man, absolutely over the moon. So in terms of the formation, 4-2-3-1, George Best will be playing at right attacking mid in that formation. So lads, let's get into the review. So here we go then, lads. Now when it comes down to price with George Best, the SBC is roughly 1.749 million at this moment in time. That's actually quite specific, but in terms of the SBC, it's probably 1.7 million, and on the market, because of course these SBCs are tradable. They were tradable before they actually went into an SBC. 2 million coins for George Best. So will he be worth that kind of coinage? That's what we're going to find out today. And in terms of the next best, I've said that before in my life. The next best is I think it's like 1.4 million, so he isn't that far away from the Prime Best, which is actually quite surprising. He's got the combo, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and medium to medium work. It's 5'9" tall, and he possesses some amazing in-game stats. Take a gander at some of these. In terms of pace, 94 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, he's got 89 at second position, and 94 finishing. This guy could easily be a striker. His finishing is fantastic. 89 shot power, 90 long shots. Just wait until you see some of the clips of these long shots. 88 volleys, 88 penalties. When it comes to passing, 86 vision, 89 crossing for a winger. That is very, very good. And his crossing in game is very, very accurate. 85 short pass and 82 curve. When it comes down to dribbling, that's his pièce de résistance. It's 93 agility, 91 balance, 90 reactions, 95 ball control, 95 dribbling, and 92 composure. He also possesses 87 head accuracy, 87 stamina, and 80 jumping. With yeah, it's not great strength, 68, and aggression of 54. As you can see by his history, he mainly played for Manchester United, which that's when he was in his prime. That was fully when he was in prime, when he was in Manchester United. Obviously, I can't remember this. I'm not that bloody old, but that's where all like the folklore come from. And that George Best this, George Best that. And in game on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team, he's fantastic. You will see some scorches in terms of goals with George Best that I did, and I've made this team today, and I've actually enjoyed playing the game. And with George Best, he contributes a lot to this team. You might think the Team of the Years are going to dominate the likes of Mbappe, but when he's doing stuff like that, come on, man, he needs recognition. He needs recognition, because that was sin bloody sensational. The finesse, the near post finesse. Look at the bend, the whip, the swerve, the dip. Oh my good god, what a finish that is from Best himself. Yeah, it's just great when it comes to scoring goals on this game. As you see Neymar on the ball, Neymar Jr. does a scoop turn, plays it inside to Messi. Messi plays it to Best. First time. The power he generated on that was ridiculous. So when it comes down to finishing, finishing has to be a pro. And I'd include a lot of like, I don't know, little things in the finishing as well. From shot power of 89, it goes to 99 with a Hawk chemistry style. And you could definitely see the 99 shot power right there. He just bloody blasted it, man. And the keeper got his fingertips to it, but he couldn't keep it out. I think this was the best goal of the bunch. Honestly, this is a cracking goal. I think it's just goal anyways, where he receives it on the right-hand side, and Mbappe plays it out to him, and then he just kind of drifts across the field, and then he unleashes that. What a time finesse into the back of there. That's on his weak foot as well, by the way. The 4-star combo, 4-star weak foot, is very beneficial to this card, because with his shooting stats and all that, he can definitely kind of cut inside from right-hand side and cause danger, basically. Or if you've got him on the left-hand side, he can cut inside and cause danger on his right. It really doesn't matter with George Best. He's very versatile in that sense. He can play central cam. He can play wide cam. Hell, he could play wherever the hell he pleases. Look at him. That's the kind of central, or rather centralized position right there, and he still scores regardless. Nice pass by Mbappe, and he puts it in the back of net. Messi there with a high five. In terms of best stats, with Best, we've got acceleration. acceleration, dribbling, and a key stat today, which will be his finish. And the worst stats are strength and aggression. Let's just get into strength and aggression because he's very weak on this game. Very weak. And you look at the likes of some of the Team of the Years I reviewed. Who was very weak? Neymar was still very weak despite his Team of the Year status. Yeah, he was still very weak. And I had to list that as a con, man, because he was falling over in game for no reason whatsoever. And George Best, he does exactly the same. But the same as Neymar, he's very, very evasive. So evasive on this game. You can ride challenges, you can run through challenges. Hell, you can do that close dribble, which is very beneficial again with this guy to see the low dribble go into the back of the net. So when it comes down to strength, definitely a con. The aggression doesn't help either. 54 aggression, and the balance is 91. The balance, he does stay on his feet from time to time, and it's all down to balance and the mixture of strength as well, because strength kind of pulls him down shoulder to shoulder and stuff like that. 50-50 challenges, that's down to aggression, and the balance comes in, allow him to keep his balance from time to time so he doesn't always hit the floor like a sack of shite. Yeah, it is good, it's beneficial, and I've said that 3 times in this review. Yes, I'm keeping count. In terms of the pros then, lads, let's just rattle through them. Dribbling, outstanding. One of the better dribbles I've used on this game. And I know I say that every other review because I'm using good cards right now. I'm not exactly using like a Michael Antonio or anyone like that. So no offense to Michael Antonio. Still possibly a very good card in this game. It's just an example. I should have said like Andy Carroll. But you know what I'm saying, lads. You know what I'm saying. It's yeah, these are good players, and they're definitely good in game, and you can definitely also start by the clips as he wins a penalty there in the background. Yeah, strength-wise, he can get pushed over like you've just seen there in the background, but he is very evasive, hence why evasive is amongst the pros. The dribbling, like I said, it's outstanding from the ball control, the dribbling stat, both 95. From the agility of 93, he's a very quick dribbler in this game as he sends the keeper the wrong way in the clip in the background. And yeah, he's just a great dribbler. With 4-star combo as well, the 4-star skills comes into play, and he can utilize those to the best of his advantage. Basically, is the best of his abilities. Let's just say that, because I've said best a lot in this review, haven't I? I've said a lot of words in this review, but best. This is the best of the best of the best. And, yeah, we're reviewing best. That's what I'm trying to say. In terms of the first touch, it's immaculate every single time. You take control of the ball, cast his spell upon it, and then do what the hell he wants. You can go on the dribble, do a pass, do a shot, just do a 1-2 or something like that. He's very, very good at his touch control. It's very close to his body. It's always in control, and I did love that about the card. When it comes down to movement, I thought it would be shite. He's got medium to medium work rates, and I looked at that, and I thought, you know what? It's not going to work. Why am I getting this icon? But, yeah, it was good, man. It was good. I'm going to use them all times. I'm going to use them in the weekend league and stuff like that. But, in terms of the movement, I actually liked it. He's got 89 in second positioning, which is 99 with a whole chemistry style. Medium to medium work rates, which I thought would limit the card. But I did have stay forward and just stay forward on him, basically. It worked. It worked. He got in behind. He dropped for the ball. He got the ball a lot, and he did a very, very good job for the team. In terms of pace, that goes alongside the movement, of course. If you make the right run, you've got the right run on the go. You make that run in behind the defense. You've got the pace. You're not going to get caught on this game. Simple as peas, unless you've got Rafa Varane Team of the Year kind of hovering behind you. You're going to get caught. In terms of the pace, well, the pace, that is what I'm kind of summarising with that. In terms of the finishing, unbelievable. He could be a striker, but he's 94 finishing, 89 shot power, 90 long shots. He's just as good outside the area as he is inside the area. That's why I'm going to have a lot of fun with this card. Time finesse OP, boys. Time finesse OP. So let's get in the overall rating with the card, because I really did enjoy George Best. I really, really did. I expected to enjoy him, but then I looked at his work rates and thought, you know what? I'm not gonna enjoy this card because he's not strong like an Mbappe. His movement will be shocking because of his medium work rates. I'm glad I was wrong, and I'm glad Best proved to be one of the best on the game. So in terms of overall rating, he will get the rating of a 9.5. Fully deserving of that rating, by the way, because I'm not going to say one of the best in the game, but he is generally one of the greatest on the game. You look at the likes of all the Team of the Years, and you look at the likes of the list down below of the best icons I've used on this game. Cruyff, Eusebio, Ronaldinho, Best comes ahead of Raul, Stoichkov, Van Basten, Socrates, Rivaldo, Ballack, Baggio, and there was one more which I can't even remember, which was very recent. Where's Prime Rijkaard going to come on that list? I'm just waiting for the SBC to drop in Prime Rijkaard, and I will review him for the guy who's asked for over a month now. But I can't review every single request. That's just impossible for me to do. I'm going to focus on Team of the Year yet again. I've got Team of the Year Modric in the pipeline. I've got Team of the Year Varane, Team of the Year Marcelo. I will review those ones like tomorrow, stuff like that. This is a late review today because I've had a lot of things on today, and I've been trying to get packs more Team of the Years, basically. And it proved wrong. It's just, so I did the SBC of George Best, and I thought I'd share this with you. So 9.5 in terms of overall rating, fully deserving of that rating. Value for coins 9.0. If you do the SBC, you get a lot of decent packs, but I'd wait till there's a promo out to use the packs. If you get like a 100k pack back off it, use it in a promo. Get the promo cards. If they're packable and stuff like that, utilize that to your advantage. That's why I did this, in order to get like the 100k packs and stuff like that for the Team of the Year. Unfortunately, I didn't pack anything, but it's all chance. And if you want to buy him off the market, like I said, he's one of the best. And yeah, he's fully worth it in terms of that. But 9.0, it seems quite fair for the card. In terms of enjoyment rating, he's also getting a 9.5 in that category. What can't he do, apart from like hold off an entire army of, what do we call them, virtual football players? Yeah, you can't hold off an army of them, so we'll call them virtual football players. But in terms of enjoyment rating, I really did enjoy the card. For Champs Ready, yes. In terms of the perfect link, unfortunately, there's no other Northern Irish icons on this game, so there is no perfect links. In terms of strong links, of course, you could get any Northern Irish player on this game, but I don't think Stephen Davis will be that good for your main team. So I've got the other icons, which could be strong links. So you've seen it in the first clip. Makaleli was a strong link to George Best, and I've got Maradona there as an example. I've got the weak links, which could be anyone in the game. I've got Neymar as an example. In terms of similar players, Bale, Mbappe, Griezmann, they all seems quite similar to this card. Griezmann is possibly the most similar. The highest rated Griezmann card is the most similar to this card. Now, I can't work out why, but I looked at Griezmann and thought, hell, yes, he works exactly like Griezmann does in this game. Even though he's not left-footed, even though he's got a 4-star weak foot, he works very similar and dribbles very similar to Antoine Griezmann. In terms of the key pro, will be the dribbling. The key con will be the strength. The best chem style will be Hawk. As you can see, the rating per position, that's with a Hawk on. He goes to a high rated player on this game, and in terms of the best, he comes in at number 4. And lads, that's where we're going to end this review. If you want to see any more icons or any more Team of the Years or any players in general, drop them in the comment section below. But like I said, I can't humanly, it's humanly impossible to review every single request to the best of my abilities. Otherwise, I'd just give you like a one-game review and just shite that out, and it would be a terrible video. Yeah, I just want to give you quality on this channel. So if you have enjoyed this review, you know what to do. New promo coming Friday. Let's bring the bloody hype, lads. Let's hype this up, and let's smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and as always, I will catch you all next time, lads.